Ooh, missed that. I'm not particularly quick in this car yet. Be safe and learn. Oh man, I really botched that again. But that's alright. I'm gonna have to come up with something else. Just kind of make it up on the fly. But that's just because I'm bad at it. Ooh, nice and slow. That can be dangerous. It can be a little tricky. Not sure where he was going. That's scary. Okay, defended-ish there. Ah, crap. Well, that kind of worked. That was not my intention. But oh well, Nigel Mansell's Game Boy game. Where are these guys coming from? Oh no. Oh no. I'm like, nowhere. Thereabouts. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. I think I just wasn't confident enough. Feels not terrible. New car, different track, new season of iRacing. This season we are in the USF 2000. This is the first car on the road to Indy ladder. Mazda powered 4-cylinder, pretty much like the Miata, although this one is just a bit more power. Ooh, missed that. Not a ton more power, but the car produces downforce and is quite a bit lighter as well. Stiffer suspension, good bit quicker of a car. So see how we get on with qualifying here. I'm not particularly quick in this car yet. You know, my mindset in the MX-5 was shoot for top 5s. My mindset in this is just kind of be safe and learn. I'm not going to be competing for wins or podiums or anything like that unless I get in like a slow split. I'm just not there. That's okay, this is a long game. Just try to keep learning and improving. Oh man, I really botched that first sector. We're going to have a bad qualifying performance again. Should make up a little time in the back stretch. That was a little better. Probably should have stayed flat there. So not a great qualifying performance, but that's alright. My in-lap's quicker. I'm just trying to get my rhythm ready for the race. So 52.7 is about a second slower than my best time that I had in practice and a bit slower than what I was consistently doing. But that's okay. You know, consistency and learning this car, learning open wheel racing, all of that is more important to us. So there are a number of things that are different. One of those, of course, is rather than the standing starts that we used to have, we have rolling starts now in this series. So my traditional, the grid is set, there's the red lights, and green light call. I'm gonna have to come up with something else. So I don't know what that's gonna be. I will just kind of make it up on the fly. Also, I'm afraid I neglected to mention we are at Limerock Park, which is, you know, it's been a pretty fun circuit. The chicane up the hill down here is still not my favorite thing, but that's just because I'm bad at it. I do kind of wonder what it would be like if we went straight there and had that sort of high-speed corner, but maybe it'd just be crashier? I don't know. So we'll see. So tires going to be cold, brakes going to be cold. It's going to be a challenging first lap. I'm not used to the rolling starts quite yet. So you see the pace car pull off, and then we're in the leader's hands. Wherever he goes, we go. Alright, away we go. We got the green lights headed down to turn 1. Let's check up nice and early here. Let's make sure we get through. I don't think anyone's on our inside. So we're able to take a fairly clean line there. Got a car off. Car to my inside. Okay. A bit early here. Oop, nice and slow. Carried a little less speed than I would have thought. So tires should be starting to get up to temperature fairly soon. Not quite yet. Brakes as well. We'll see how the brakes are doing heading into turn 1 here. Nice and patient. A little too much curb there. That can be dangerous. You don't want to do that too often. This corner doesn't look like much, but it can be a little tricky if you don't get your turn in right. Like I had to lift there. because I didn't get my turn in right. Not sure where he was going. This corner feels like it takes forever. Sometimes you try to get going too fast. You get on the gas too early, it actually makes you slow down. And that's what I did there. And we don't want to do that. But I've been finding the more patient I am here, the faster I actually go. We've got a small bit gap behind us and a large gap to the front. So I just need to be concentrating on my line here and not on trying to go faster. That's scary. Okay, we're getting caught up here. He's gonna try and take the inside. Okay, defended-ish there. Ah, crap. Well, that kind of worked. That was not my intention, but oh well. Oh no. He's got it now. He did that well. We're down into 6th, which I was considering making our new goal, since the fields are bigger here. But again, I think our goal is just to learn and to improve. Next week, I believe, is Hungaroring, which is a newer track to iRacing, and it's pretty much a new track to me. I mean, I've run around it a little bit in some of the F1 games, going all the way back to Nigel Mansell's Game Boy game, but I don't know it well. And so most of the week will be spent just learning the track. So I'm looking forward to this season. I'm looking forward to driving this car more and just learning it, learning the tracks. I'm trying to decide if I want to do, I mean, we'll see how the season progresses, but it might be wise to do a couple seasons of USF 2000 before I move up to the Indy Pro 2000 car. You know, I have to learn how to drive on ovals, which I've never done in iRacing at all, and some other things. I guess he's just going there. He's having it his way. Can I get a run back at him? Where are these guys coming from? I'm going slower. locked up there just to avoid hitting him. Man, we're just going backwards. Oh no. You know, I might be being too conservative and too careful when I get stuck in with other cars and traffic. But you know, that's okay, because like I said, I'm trying to do better and trying to learn. That said, I should be running my practice time speeds like in the race. Like I was consistently in the low 52s and high 51s, and then this race I'm like nowhere. But it looks like we might have gained a couple spots by being decently clean. And I say that having spun. But we're back up into 6th place, so maybe there is something to say for being a little more careful. So these races are timed races rather than a set number of laps. So it's usually about 18, I think, thereabouts. But yeah, 15-minute race regardless of how many laps have been run. 52.6 still is not very good, so I don't know where our pace is going. Alright, last lap. I'll be quite happy with 6th, actually. Not sure what you want me to do here. Alright, so mostly staying out of trouble, except for my one little spin, so I'll take that. I'm happy with that. Actually, 5th feels really good, especially if I'm not in the bottom split. Like if I'm in the bottom split and I do a 5th, then so, we'll see. But not bad for our first outing in the USF 2000. 5th place for our first USF 2000 race feels pretty good. So, you know, and that was not based on speed at all, certainly. You know, if I look at my race lap times, my best one was a 52.4, but I had a lot in the 53s and 54s and just high 52s. And, you know, I think I just wasn't confident enough, especially around other cars, and just trying not to mess up anyone else's race. But in the end, that mindset or that approach got us into 5th place because other folks made mistakes or other folks made contact. So I started 6th, moved up 1 spot to 5th. So I'll take it. Feels not terrible. But that's it from our race from Limerock Park. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate you giving the video a like, maybe hitting the subscribe button. Give me some advice in the comments about how I can get quicker, especially on in my race pace. So I'd appreciate that. But thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.